You're working away in Dreamweaver, creating the site of your dreams, and Dreamweaver is helping you do that. Let's talk about file structure. Now look at our Files panel. We have folders for images and multimedia, originals pages, PDFs, and text, which is a smart thing to do. It really is. I want to create a page. So I'm going to come up the word file, go down to new. I'm just going to do something simple. New document, HTML, create. And I start working on this page, adding stuff, doing things. I have what I want. I like what I see. I want to save it. Now, usually I save right up front. That way, in case there's a problem, I can always just come back to the original saved one if I need to. So I think it's a good thing to kind of open the page before you do anything, save it. I'm going to come up the word file and go down to the word save. We'll call this one page 1. Now I want it in my main site, and it's going to assume it's supposed to be there, and it is. But I don't want to be generic and just dump it in there. I'm going to click here, expand out my save area. I want it actually in Pages. And if I come over here, well, there it is. Now let me go ahead and expand this area out. We have a page that is now inside of Pages. I can click here. Let's make that a little bit bigger so you can see that. So one way we can begin creating pages and putting them into our structure is when we save them. But there is actually a quicker way to create a page or another folder for that matter. If I go into Pages right here and right-click my mouse, one of my options is a new file or a new folder. So I can come up here and say New File, and it's creating a generic page for me. I will call this one Page 2. The structure is being maintained. We now have 2 pages inside of Pages. So let's carry this a little bit further. We've been working for a while. We've been making links, and the links are going to Pages and then the name of the file, page 1 or page 2. We decide we want to rename one, or you decide you want to move it. Doesn't matter. If I move one of those files into another folder, after I've created links, the manager is going to say, do you want me to change the links? And of course I want to do that. The structure that we are putting together is really going to help us, because I want to tell you something. Even a simple Dreamweaver site will get complicated really fast. So we start by setting up and managing the site, creating a structure, and working within the structure. If I right-click on one of these and go into Edit, one of my options is to delete. I do not want either of these. So I'm going to delete, and it's going to say, you really sure you want to do that? Yes, I am. And I'll do the same thing to this one. And there you go.